Yeah, so let's begin. Lying on our backs, have a strap handy or a scarf or a piece of clothing, anything that you don't mind hooking over your feet for extra help. And then you can just relax lying on your back, take your arms over the tops of the knees. As hug the knees in, just let your body rest here, relax in this shape. Stretch out whatever you've been doing. You can rock from side to side. Maybe lift the hips up and let them drop again. Just feeling the spine, feeling the muscles either side of the body, feeling the back of the head on the floor. You can let your eyes close, let your face relax. And begin those nice long breaths in and out through the nose. We'll keep hold of the right leg and extend the left leg to the front of the mat. Before we do anything, just let the knee move over towards the left shoulder and then over to the right shoulder without rocking from side to side too much, just letting the knee move from shoulder to shoulder and seeing how that feels within your hip this morning. And just finding a little bit of stillness there, the thigh directly in line with the right side of the chest. And you can hug the thigh in nice and close and draw little circles with your right ankle. And then take the circles the other way. And just let the right knee fall towards the left side. It's a nice, easy way to wake up. Try flexing through your left foot. So you're really pushing through the left heel. How does that change the stretch for you? Bring the right knee back in. And then we can then bring the left knee in and extend the right leg away. Feels nice to stretch out that right leg now. And again, start to move the left knee from shoulder to shoulder. Seeing if we can keep the left thigh close to the chest as we do that, or close to the rib cage. Once you've flossed your way into this left hip a little bit, then you can keep it just close to the chest as you hug it a little bit closer in and start to flex through your right foot as well. So we'll take the twist and letting the knee fall towards the right side. For an extra stretch, you can look at your left hand. But if that doesn't feel good for your neck, you can keep your eyes straight up to the sky. And start to flex to your right foot. Really pushing through that right heel. You're feeling the edge of the foot on the floor. And then big breath in. Long breath out. All right, bringing the left thigh back into your chest. And then hugging the right leg in as well. Take the elbows over the tops of the knees. Separate the legs. And then interlace the fingers. Draw your hands back towards your chest. And now try and push your tailbone down into the mat as much as you can. Feel the whole back of your body pressing into the mat now. You can take your hands behind your thighs or take your hands to the outer feet into your happy baby. Okay, so once you've caught hold of the edges of the feet, again, press the tailbone down, press the shoulder blades down. So and try and feel the whole of the spine there. Oh, I didn't circle the left ankle. So if you wanted to just let go of that left ankle and do a little circle there. I could feel something was different. All right, so we're going to let both feet fall flat onto the floor. And then catch hold of your strap or your tea towel or your towel or your jumper. And you're going to hook the strap over your right foot. Strap or towel, whatever you've got handy. Maybe you will be all right without a strap. If you can catch hold of the foot, it's fine, but it is nice to use the strap for this little exercise. So once you've got hold of the strap, make sure your leg is straight. Yeah, and that's straight for your leg. Pull onto the strap, flex the foot, and squeeze the back of your right hip into the mat. Also squeeze the back of the left hip into the mat. And now keep hold of the strap or your towel and push the foot away. As you're adding as much strength into that leg as you can, pushing the foot away for 5, 4, 3, 2, biceps should be working because you're holding onto the strap. 1, and then relax the leg and try and draw the leg closer towards the head. That's it. Hold it at that point. And again, try and push the foot into the strap or the towel and hold it there, pushing away for 5, 4, so your arms are working hard, 3, 2, 1, and then try and draw the leg closer towards your head without bending the leg. Yeah. Last time, big breath in. And as you exhale, try and push the foot into the strap for 5, 4, squeeze the back of both hips into the floor, 2, 1, and then see if there's more space as you relax the leg and draw it towards the head without bending the leg. Hold it there and extend your left leg straight. Flex through your foot. Inhale. Now as you exhale, lift your head off the floor, your shoulders off the floor. If the strap is okay there, you can let go of it and take your hands towards your feet. Right, and hold it there for 5, pulsing up, 4, 3, 2, firing up the core, and 1. Good. We'll lower back down. You can unhook the strap or the towel and then lower the right leg down straight. So pointing your toes, and draw a line with the foot all the way down onto the mat, leg as long and as straight as you can possibly manage. Hopefully that right leg feels longer than the left. So I'll bend both legs. And now extend the left leg to the sky. Hook your strap or your fabric over your foot. Okay, find where you can have the legs straight. So give yourself as much fabric so that you can have the legs straight. Push down through the back of both sit bones, the shoulder blades, the spine. And as you exhale, start to push the foot into the strap. Okay, so biceps bulging, arms holding on tight. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just relax the leg. See if there's a little bit more space to draw the leg closer towards the head without bending the leg. And again, big breath in. As you exhale, biceps bulging, push the foot into the strap for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the leg and then just draw the leg closer towards the head. If there's more space, see if there's more space. Last time, big breath in. As you exhale, push the foot into the strap. That's it, listen to your body, do what feels good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. See if more space arrives. See if the leg gets closer to your head. And there might not be any movement, but you should feel the stretch through your hamstring. So then you can hold it there and extend your right leg flat onto the floor. Start to flex through your right foot. Big breath in. And as you exhale, lift the head off the floor, the shoulders off the floor. You want to feel the lower back on the floor. You can just let the strap hang there and reach the hands towards the feet. Holding it there and pulsing up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and then lower yourself back. You can unhook the strap, pop it to one side, and then point your left toes and draw a line with the foot all the way down onto the mat. Good. Nice. Take the arms up and over your head. Hopefully both feet feeling equal now. Reach the fingers away and try and squeeze the back of your body into the mat. Yeah, so try and get rid of the arch. Tucking your tail, pushing down through your feet, pushing down through your hands, pushing down through the back of your body. And as you exhale, bring your knees into your chest, hands behind the thighs, start to roll up and down the spine. Oh, waking up. Nice little massage of the whole length of the spine. And then make your way into a child's pose. So you could cross your legs, take the feet behind you, or take the legs to the side. Knees together, feet together. Relax the tummy, the chest, the head into the mat. Push the hands down, stretch through the palms, the arms, the armpits, and the hips into the heels. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up onto all fours, into your cat-cows. Let the belly sink, lift the head, chest up, gaze up, and then exhale, round into the back. Push the mat away. Nice big yawns into this now. And again, let the belly sink, lift the head, chest up, and then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Good, last time, let the belly sink, lift the head, chest up, and then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Yeah, coming back to neutral. Slide your right knee to your right wrist, right foot towards the left wrist. Take your hands either side of the mat and lift your chest up. And then exhale, bend your elbows, lower down, tummy, chest, head. Okay, and then chin to chest as you push through the hands to come up all the way back up. Okay, so reach your hands forwards, fall onto the right side, and then swing your left leg all the way through. All right, that's it. Stand onto the left foot and onto this right shin, push forwards. You got it. And then push back, flashback from Monday, swing the right leg, left leg all the way back. Good. Take a moment in pigeon, walk your hands forwards, forehead to the floor. Hold it there, breath in, breath in. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, and then come back into child's pose. So I'll take the right leg back, and then sit the hips into the heels. Relax, tummy, chest, head. How does the right hip feel there? Yeah, so I feel a big difference there for me. We're coming back onto all fours. Left knee to left wrist. Left foot towards right wrist. A little moment here. Hands either side of your mat. Inhale, lift the chest up. And then exhale, bend the elbows, lower down, tummy, chest, head. And then chin to chest as you roll through each vertebra, bringing yourself back up. Good. From here, fall onto the left side. Swing your right leg through. Yeah, take the leg all the way to the front. Stand onto the right leg and then push yourself forwards. You're on your left shin. Bring it back. Sit the hips into the floor and then swing your right leg back. We get to stay here for a moment in your pigeon pose. Hands forwards, forehead down towards the mat. That's it, good. Looks good there, Emma. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good, all right. Walking your hands back underneath you. Tuck your back toes. Let's come into your first downward dog now. Taking the left leg back. That's it, nice now. Knees bent. Wiggle those hips high to the sky. Give the head a nice little shake. From here, come up high onto your toes. Bring yourself forwards into plank pose. Let the knees rest onto the mat. Release your feet. Draw your chest forwards, but keep your tail tucked. And elbows brush rib cage. And then we straighten the arms. So don't go so low you can't come back up. And again, elbows bend. Push back up. 3 more times. Elbows bend. Push back up. 2 more times. Push back up. If you're struggling to get back up, don't go so low. All right, this last time, bend the elbows, hold it there, and now just lift the chest up, straight, stretch the front of your body into your first little up dog, and then take the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Child's pose. Sorry guys, child's pose. Hold it there, big breath in, and a long breath out. Okay, come up to seated on your heels for a moment. You want to tuck your toes under, because I know you love it. Sit the hips into your heels, hands onto the thighs. We won't be here too long. Okay, I know this can be a bit troublesome for some of you guys. But lift your arms up. And as you exhale, bend your elbows and start to see if you can spin the chest up to the sky and those elbows squeeze towards the center of the back. And then lift the arms right back up. We've got 5 more of them. So you exhale, elbows bend, try and lift the chest up. And then take the arms all the way back up. 3 more. Exhale, elbows bend. So you're flossing the shoulder blades within the shoulders. And again, lift back up. 2 more, elbows bend. Try and lift the chest up. Imagine there's a hand in between your shoulder blades there. Last one, lift the arms up. And then exhale, bend the arms, try and lift the chest up. Good. Well done. Come back into all fours. And tuck your toes. Well, toes are tucked. You can shake them if you want. And then lift the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. So how's those shoulder blades feel? How does the back feel? How do the hips feel? Legs. You lift your right leg up to the sky. Yeah, that same movement that we just did from pigeon pose, we're going there again. So you're going to bend your knee and open up the hip. Get that lovely stretch there. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Right shin rests on the floor. Okay, slide the back leg away. Fall onto the right side and then swing the left leg all the way forwards. You're going to stand onto your left leg and come onto your right shin. Use your hands if you need to, and then move your right toes in line with your right knee. Slide the right leg back, sink into a low lunge. Arms come up. And then exhale, elbows bend. Squeeze the elbows towards the center of the back. Good. Bringing the hands back, either side of the front foot. Come back onto your right knee. Left toes to the sky, so you've got that little hamstring stretch there. Then you're going to bring your right foot towards the left side and then sit your bum down. Swing the leg all the way back. Yes, come back into downward facing dog. How's the right leg feel? How's the wrists? How's the back? All right, sweep the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Bring your left knee to your left wrist, left shin to the floor, and slide the right leg back. Fall onto the left side, swing your right leg forward, so we got our brains in gear. Step onto your right foot and onto this left shin. And then you can move your left foot towards, so it's in line with your left knee. Lift the arms up. And then as you exhale, bend your elbows and lift the chest up. Squeeze the elbows to the center of the back. Good. Bringing the hands either side of the front foot. Let's come back onto your left knee. Draw the right toes to the sky. Inhale. Good. as you exhale, you're going to bring the left foot towards the right side. So swivel there, sit your bum onto the floor, and then swing the right leg back, and left leg back, downward dog. Yeah, big breath in, long breath out. See if you can keep the brain in gear now, keep the breath flowing, keep everything fluid and mobile. Right leg lifts to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hip. Okay, let's try that little movement again. Right knee to right shin. No, right knee to right wrist, shin on the floor, left leg back. Slide onto the right side, swing your left leg through. You'll step onto the left leg, use your hands if you need to come onto your right shin, right foot in line with right knee, into your low lunge, arms up. Elbows bend, squeeze the shoulders towards each other, elbows towards the center of the back. Good. This time, take the hands down, either side front foot. I'm going to take a twist, left fingers to the sky. Good. Push down to the right hand as you twist towards the left. Lovely, guys. Pick yourself up. So you're twisting towards the left, right fingers to the front, left fingers to the back. Left hand can rest on your right leg. Turn your chest towards the front and then start to lean back. That's it. So your chest is facing the front now. Your right palm is facing the back. Right hand comes down. Big circle with the left arm up and over your head, rotating the arm and the shoulder. And you're going to bring your right foot towards the left side. Sit your bum down and then swing your left leg back. Tuck your back toes, come into downward dog. Good, keep going, left leg lifts up. Bend the knee and open up the hip. So you're going to bring your left knee to your left wrist, shin on the floor. You can slide the back leg away as you sink down. Fall onto the left side. Swing your right leg forwards. You can stand onto this right leg. Use your hands if you need to. Come into a low lunge, bringing the left foot back, and then arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows and lift the chest up. Squeeze the elbows towards the center of the back. Well done. Good. From here, bringing the hands either side front foot. Good. We can take a twist here, right fingers to the sky. So how does it feel to twist that way now? So if you push down to your left hand, can you turn your chest more towards the right? From here, coming up, so left fingers to the front, right fingers to the back. Right hand onto your left leg. Turn the chest forwards and then start to lift the left arm up. That's it. Let's see if you can lift up from the rib cage and above. Yeah, from here, left hand comes down. Big circle with your right arm. So you're getting that rotation through the shoulder. Good. And then you can bring the left foot back, so towards the right side. Sit the bum down into the floor and swing your right leg all the way back. Tuck your back toes and then come back into downward dog. Big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. All right, let's lift the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee and open up the hip. How's the body feeling? Are we getting there? Right knee into nose, right foot now, inside right hand. Come up into your high lunge, lift the arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze them towards the center of the back. Good. Nice, we're going to straighten the arms and then twist towards the right. Left arm onto the right leg. Turn the chest to the front and then start to lean to the back. This time, take the left arm behind you and then swing the right arm forwards. Drop the back heel 45. Adjust your front foot and sink into warrior two. Good. Flip the front palm, reach it forwards, take it back. Breathe into the right side. And then big circle, right hand comes down. Now don't forget this left arm. Big circle, left arm comes over the head. Plant the hand down. And then take your right knee to your left wrist. Rest the shin on the floor. Right foot over towards the left side. And then slide the back leg away. Bring the forearms to the center of the mat. How does that feel? You want to have the outer right thigh on the floor. All the way to the hip bone, if you can. Inhale. And exhale. Not here for too long. Bring the hands underneath you. Tuck your back toes. And then swing your right leg all the way up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Lower your right foot to the floor. And then come up high onto your toes. Roll yourself forwards into your plank pose. Elbows brush the rib cage. Shoulders in line with elbows. Now lift the chest up. Undo your feet. Find your up dog. Take it up and back into your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Can you feel the difference between the right and left side? Left leg lifts up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. All right, nice and elegantly, left foot inside left thumb, however you can get there. Come right into your high lunge, lift the arms up. So the high lunge starts from this tuck. Yeah, so tucking the tail, then lifting the chest up. You can bend your arms and see if you can lift the chest up higher, squeeze the fingers, the elbows towards each other. And then straightening the arms, twist towards the left. Try not to sink into your right hip. Drop that left hip down as well. Good, left hand onto the right leg. Turn your chest towards the front and then start to lean it back. And as you lean back, can you straighten into the back leg? Open up the right arm behind you. Left arm comes forwards. Drop the back heel. Walk your front foot towards the right. Now don't worry if you're wobbling through this. Just get to the bits that you can do. Flip the front palm, reach it forwards, take it back. Breathe into the right side. Then big circle, left hand comes down, touch the floor, big circle, right arm up and over. So now you're going to bring your left knee to your right wrist. Right shin is on the floor and left knee to right wrist, yeah? Outer left leg is on the floor here. Undo your back toes. Left foot over to the right side a bit. Forearms onto the mat. Yeah, and you want to have the forearms in the center of the mat. And try and relax into the left hip. Can you push down to the top of your right foot? Yeah, so you're not hanging out here, you're definitely working. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Bringing the hands underneath your shoulders. Tucking your back toes, and let's take the left leg all the way up into a three-leg dog. Bending the knee, opening up the hip, just enjoying that stretch there. Bring the left foot next to the right. Come up high onto your toes. Bring yourself forwards into your plank pose. You can always drop your knees here. Elbows brush the rib cage. Chest lifts, thighs draw forwards, hips draw forwards. And then take it up and back, downward facing dog. Breathing in. And breathing out. All right, right leg lifts to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. See if you can give it a little tap and then extend your right leg straight towards the left side. Yeah, so you go onto the edge of the foot here. Yeah, the edge of that right foot. Toes pushing down at the back. Now draw your chest forwards and see if you can be here. Can you hook your right hip back more? And your chest forwards more? Maybe come onto the left fingertips. Maybe reach the left hand forwards. Hold it there, breathing in. Now, as you breathe out, don't worry, if you haven't got the left hand off the floor, you're going to drop the back heel 45 degrees towards the right side, wherever you are, and then lift the left arm up to the sky, lift the chest up to the sky. Yes, breathing in. Good, as you breathe out, can you come back to where you came from? So the left hand can go on the floor, or it can reach towards the front of the mat. Yeah, so get the opening and closing of the hips. Last time, push the back heel, open up the chest towards the sky, right fingers to the left finger, sorry, to the sky. Back heel 45, and then swing it back. Left hip comes forwards, left hand comes forwards. Left hand to the floor, front foot to the back. Elbows brush rib cage with control. Go slow. Come through, cobra up dog. Are we there? Downward facing dog. If you need to shake out your right wrist, maybe you give it a little shake. It's a good indication you were putting too much weight in it. And that's a little note for me there. All right, let's try the other side. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Yeah, you can come in and out of this. Just do your best. Left knee to right elbow. And then extend the leg over towards the right side. You're on the edge of the foot. Toes pointing downwards at the back. Draw your chest forwards. Yeah, now try and hold it there. That's it. Can you squeeze your left hip back more? Try and bring your right hip forwards. Good. Come onto the fingertips of the right hand. Maybe you stay like that. Or you can reach your right fingers forwards. It's okay. From here, you can either, your hand is on the floor, that's fine. You can drop the back heel 45 and then lift the right fingers straight to the sky. Or take them from the front of the mat to the top, to the sky. All right, then come back. Bring your right hip back. Flex into the left foot. Reach the right fingers forwards. Oh, feels good. And again, open up. So you're dropping the back heel 45, reaching your right fingers up. And then coming back, toes down, flexing through the foot, reach the right fingers forwards. Hands to the floor, this is the nice bit. Left foot to the back of the mat. Feels good. Elbows brush the rib cage. Come through cobra up dog. Meet me in downward facing dog. Big breath in, guys, well done. Long breath out. I'm going to give you a break for your wrists, but it's an active break. Right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hip. Right foot inside right thumb. Come up into a high lunge. Shake out your wrists. Now you're going to bring your left knee into your chest, come to standing. One big swoop, catch hold of your knee, hug the thigh up. Oops. Yeah. Now take the right hand outside the left leg, or scrap that, right hand outside left foot. See what you can do. Keep the knee bent, lift the chest up, take the left fingers to the back. Now as much as you can, push down through your right hand, but squeeze your left thigh up. Yes, you've got that pull and push. You're welcome to stay here, or work on straightening the leg. Nothing needs to change. You just straighten the leg. Yeah, don't worry if you fall and wobble. Inhale. Exhale. Release the left leg, take it back into warrior three and bend your right leg a lot. Hands to the floor, left foot to the back of the mat, right leg to the sky, three-leg dog. Open up the hip, bend the knee. From here, can you straighten the right leg? Look in between your hands. A little bit of a surprise for you. Bend the left leg. And you're going to try and switch legs in the air. Yeah, so you switch the legs in the air. Bend the left leg. Swing the right leg up. Left leg up, right foot to the floor. Yeah, something like that. Bend the knee and open up the hip. You're ready for the other side. Bring your left knee into your nose, left foot inside the hands. Come up into your high lunge. You got it, well done. Big step. You're going to bring your right knee to your right chest, hands around the knee, hug the thigh in. Okay, so you've got a couple of options. You could be holding on to your wall nearby if you needed to. So left hand can be outside right leg, that's good right there. Or left hand outside right foot. See where you can get to. Push down through the hand to lift the chest up. Squeeze the right thigh into your chest. You could take your right hand back, an option, just an option, to straighten the leg. Hold it there. Twist the chest towards the right. Don't worry if you fall and wobble, just come right back into it. Trick is to not get frustrated. Yeah, to not stamp your foot in anger like I do. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, swing back to the front and then swing the right leg back into warrior three, bending your left leg. Nice. You're going to lower the hands to the floor, the right foot to the back of the mat, and then the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the head, three-leg dog. See if you can find a little bit of bounce now. Left leg goes straight. Stay in that three-leg dog. Look in between your hands. Bend your right leg and try and scissor the legs in the air and change the legs. Yeah. Good. Try and change them again 2 more times. So each time, bringing one foot down, the other foot down. And try and do it with lightness. Nice a bit. Go and lift that leg up. Good, Jane. Nice. Yes, I like it. Don't let the back arch there down. Good. Keep those hips above the shoulders. And then lower the feet down. Well done. Come up high onto your toes. Roll yourself forwards into plank pose. Letting go of that. Elbows bend. Let your whole body relax onto the mat. Draw your shoulders back. Lift the head, chest up. Take your hands towards your feet. Lift your feet up. Keep lifting the chest up and hold it there for 5, 4. Imagine you're Superman, Superwoman. 2, 1. Bend the legs. Lower your head, chest down for a moment. And then lift the head, chest up. Try and reach past the feet and try and squeeze the feet towards your head. So don't catch hold of the feet or the ankles. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch hold of your feet if you can. If not, just catch hold of one foot at a time. And then lift the head, chest up. Squeeze the feet up to the sky. That's it. And maybe if you've not had breakfast yet, or any dinner, or wherever you are in your day, roll forwards and back. Well done, guys. When you're ready, release. You can rest your head on your hands. Then you can give the hips a little shake. Oh, we've worked so hard today. Had to use our brain cells. We've had to connect our brain to our bodies. We've had to move with the breath. So if it was hard, well done. There was lots going on. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and then push your hips back into your heels, child's pose. That should feel nice now after all your back bending. Okay, and then come up to seated on your heels. A little bit of fun just to get us to have our legs forwards, okay? So it's just a bit of fun. Hands by your calves, fingers pointing forwards. Inhale, draw the chest forwards, lengthen the spine. Some of you know what's coming. And then exhale, round into your back, chin to chest, bring your knees up. Now try and creep your feet forwards. Keep creeping them forwards, forwards, forwards. You might cross the feet and extend those legs through. See if you can do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. And it will come eventually. Somehow end up on your bum. Wiggle your way to the top of the mat. Arms reach forwards and then start to lower down onto your backs. Right where we started. Hug your knees into your chest. You can have the hands flat on the floor and just lift the legs or feet to the sky. Maybe that's good for you there. Or swing the legs all the way over the head into your plow pose. If you're in plow, just let the knees fall either side of your face. Yeah. Maybe feet straight up to the sky is working well for you today. Yeah, so in an inversion. Take another breath, whether in plow or in legs up. And then start to lower your spine down if you're in plow. And if you've got your feet up, start to bend your knees, and we'll all end up with the feet flat onto the floor, knees bent. Last little challenge for you guys. This is really challenging for me, so have a play with it. It's something I'm working on at the moment. But put your palms flat on the floor. As you exhale, belly draws back. Push through your feet and lift the hips up. I think we played with this on Monday. So now start to walk your feet away from you towards the top of the mat. You don't want to go until the legs are straight. You want to have a slight bend in the legs. Once you get the feet a comfortable distance away, start to push the hips up. Okay, now feel the hamstrings fire up here. Keep squeezing the hips up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then step the feet in underneath your knees. Lift those hips up a little bit higher, and then lower the spine down. Feel each of the vertebrae touch the floor there. Good. Let's do a little twist. Hug your knees in. Let both knees fall to the right. Yeah, so how does this feel compared to this morning or this at the beginning of the class? Hug your knees back into your chest. Let them fall to the other side. Just slowing it down now. Coming back to the center, soles of the feet together, knees open, rest the feet on the floor. I wish I had an hour with you guys. I wish I had you right in front of me. But hopefully you've managed to get a good practice today. Let your eyes close, let your face relax. Take this 1 minute of stillness, this 1 moment of stillness. Perhaps you can feel where the practice has kissed your muscles, kissed your ligaments. Carefully coaxing you awake. And as always, if you've got a little more time and you can work this Shavasana a little bit longer, go for it. Otherwise, if you need to get moving, start to breathe a little bit deeper. Maybe now you could extend your legs to the corners of the mat, point toes, wiggle feet. Shake out the wrists and a big yawn as you reach the arms above the head, lovely full body stretch. Taking your time, roll to the right side into that fetal shape. And you're ready up into a seated shape. So however feels good for you. Press your palms together, thumbs into your chest bone. Once you get there, no rush. Big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Namaste. It's always good, because normally at the end of a class I would have that time to say goodbye to you and to check in with you and see how everything's going. So if you have a moment, let me know how class was. If you want to just send me an email or post it on Instagram or whatever. Just good to know that you're there and that we're on the right track. I don't know what Abby's going to do tonight, see what that little surprise is. I hope you had a great day, guys, or a great practice. See you soon.